Hey guys, so today I'm actually going to be coaching my friend. He is a duelist player. I don't know how much of Valorant he's actually played. I think he's like silver or gold. I don't really know what his rank is, but he plays, I think he's going to be playing Reyna. I've been playing some Neon, it's really fun, but I'm going to go ahead and call him. And we're going to ask him what he plays, what his rank is. Hello?
Yo.
What's up, Vlad?
What it do, bro?
So what rank are you? I can't remember.
Radiant? Number 2?
Your actual rank? Silver 2? Okay. You're going to play Reyna?
Yeah. Guys, I have my best agent.
Okay. Yeah, Reyna's pretty good. I was playing some Neon. She's actually broken.
Actually.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
pretty fun.
I'll watch your video.
The ult isn't as good as it looks, but it's pretty good. Oh, you watched my video?
Well, there's like that delay, like the most smartest 1x2. The ult.
Yeah.
When
But
you're in position.
yeah, it has crazy range though. So, so what do you think you need to like focus on to improve? Do you have any ideas, or you just want me to watch you play?
I'm actually I'm updating the update.
Oh, okay.
But so I'm trying to figure out a comfortable aim position. It's really hard for me to get a comfortable aim position.
What do you mean by that aim position? Like
my
how
mouse,
you sit?
My mouse. Yeah, my grip on my mouse and like being consistent.
Okay, I like palm grip or claw grip. A lot of good players use claw grip, like tenz. That's right. You like grip it at the bottom, and you like leverage your mouse from the bottom with like a few of your fingers.
I go in and out of focus like mid game and like it's like I don't know.
You're trying to focus on your aim instead of the game.
Well, I mean, I'm all around, right? Yeah, everything.
Yeah. What's your sense?
Like, I lose a lot of 1v1s, and I tilt really hard when I lose 1v1s.
Yeah. What's your sense? Your DPI?
My DPI is 400. My sense is 0.65.
That's fucking crazy high. That's like 1 point something on 800.
I think it's like, what is it?
Wait. What do you say? 0.65?
0.65, yeah.
That would be. That'd be 1.3 on 800. That's
No. My sensitivity is 0.6.
Yeah, 0.6 at 400 DPI, right? But
yeah.
At 800 DPI, that would be 1.2. That is very high. That's just I say that because a lot of people play an 800 DPI, so people understand what that means. But that is very high, so you might consider like lowering it.
Like here, I can just use that. I have to update it.
Like you're literally in like the top 0.001% of like all people's sensitivity for like how high you are.
What's the EDPI of that?
That would be
80 or something.
1.2 times 800. Or well, we could do 400 times. You said 0.6 or 0.65?
1.6.
Wait, maybe no, I'm wrong. Never mind. I'm wrong. Your sense is fine.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Yeah.
Like I thought 180 my whole mouse pad.
Yeah, I'm just my bad. Your sense is fine. Okay. So what are you doing here? You warming up?
I don't know. Do I warm up?
Oh, well, do you normally warm up?
Before games, yeah.
Okay, hit F3 real quick. Let me show you what I would do. Click eliminate 50. This is gonna be so I don't know. Sometimes I get frustrated from trying to do the bots. So close this.
Me too.
So yeah, this is useful. You can so you're gonna click start and then you're gonna run off to the right side or left side. It's fine.
I'll watch some videos of yours.
Yeah, so you do this, and this is good for warming up your aim, and it's good for making you feel more in tune with your sensitivity. So your sense is actually good. Yeah, this is good as well because it forces you to turn around, and it's not really as frustrating. You're not really, you know, it might be a little frustrating, but yeah. So
I like the play style of Sinatraa. It looks so fun. Like I hate like my whole team like shift walks from spawn to the site.
Yeah, that's how a lot of duelists play. Okay, so look at the timer. You finished. So, I usually try to go for like 45 on the time, but for you might aim for like 60, because that was your first time, or maybe not your first time, but you know, today warming up. So you could do it a couple more times if you want, just to warm up, and then. So you like what do you mean by Sinatraa? You like playing fast or what?
Like his play style is fun. Like
Yeah.
some music videos.
I love his race.
He wall bangs everything.
Yeah,
he goes in there.
You can learn wall bangs. Try to get 60 this time. I think you got it. Another reason this is good is because, like, whenever you're in a game, sometimes you have to turn around a lot, and this kind of forces you to turn in places that you don't really normally do when you warm up. And eventually it becomes quite easy to manage this. Try to kill people with your first shot. Try to kill the bots with your first shot. Yeah. Good. Nice. I think your goal can actually be like 50 for medium to long term, but right now you can keep going for 50s. You can go one more time just so your aim's somewhat warm. Go to the right side. Yeah, your sense is
I'm
good.
I'm more accurate this way, this side.
Yeah, me too. I don't know why. I think it's because I always play on.
Because like using my pectoral muscles is easier than using my tricep.
You got the workout going too.
And that's like it's more comfortable. It's like to move your palm towards you than away from you. For me.
Yeah.
Oh, I did this flank.
So do you like to use the Vandal?
Yeah.
You don't like? Do you not like the Phantom, or is just you like the Vandal?
I mean, I don't know. I like the Phantom actually, but when I play Phantom, I do really bad.
Okay.
Like one game, I was bottom fragging like hard. Like I was like 1 kill, and the top fragger was 10 kill. I started buying the Vandal. I like doubled top fragger still bad on the game.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Also
Weird.
depends on the map, but Phantom is generally better. But yeah, you can go ahead and queue a game if you want. So you're pretty like good at turning around and probably flicking. So I think Reyna is a pretty good agent for you. I think Oleg and I are gonna play with someone else and play comp after this too. I think we can trio queue.
Also, I int a lot in games like League. I int in this game. I int like I do really aggressive plays for no reason.
Okay. I don't like this map.
It's like a habit.
Yeah, I can help you with
I
that.
love the map actually. Haha, get ping gap.
PC gap. I thought you were about to beat him.
Wait, why is he muted already? Oh, he's like, no mic?
No, I think it'll unmute. Either that or he's chat banned or something else. He has chat disabled. So, do you talk to your teammates? Do you get angry at your teammates?
Never.
Okay.
Because I'm not really like, I mean, if they take my Reyna, then I'm angry. But.
Well, okay, so you don't have to talk to your teammates that much. Like, some people are better at making plans for the team than others, but this is silver, so it doesn't matter too much. But if someone's flanking, you probably want to say, like, whoever's flanking, just because that's going to be good. Or other important calls, like, they're on the spike, stuff like that. Or if someone's, like, 1 HP. But you don't have to call everything. So, yeah, Reyna's really good. It is good to play aggressive with her, because you have dismiss. I have a feeling...
I have like a way higher confidence when I'm playing Reyna. Like I aim because like I can like I'm comfortable picking angles because like if I kill one, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
But like other champions, like I like and turbulent.
I have a feeling you won't be silver right now. I have a feeling. Thank God that map got dodged. I have a feeling you're gonna be like gold or plat right now. Maybe gold. Have you ever? Do you play like past acts? What was your peak?
I never. That's my first act I actually played.
Okay, silver's pretty good to start. So.
Oh, I used to play CSGO.
Yeah. Silver's
Like, but like,
decent.
I played CSGO like a long time ago. 15 years ago. And I placed DMG before, so gold number 3.
Yeah, you have good experience in. It shouldn't take you too long to get to like plat, because that's kind of the equivalent to like plat or diamond, I feel like.
Match found.
Yeah, so they updated Bind and Breeze as well. They changed the maps.
Like how?
They added some boxes and they shortened on A-Site. They made A-Site super playable on Breeze, I feel like, but I haven't played it yet. Okay. So, Neon is probably going to be one of the best agents in the game. She plays kind of similar to Jett right now, I feel like. But she has Phoenix Wall and Breach Stun. Double Breach Stun and double Phoenix Wall. So
How often do they add a agent? Once a year?
No, it's like every other act. So like next act it'll be a new map, and then the act after that it'll be a new agent. That's usually how it goes. So like probably 4, 5, or 6 a year. I don't even know. 4 or 5.
Like 2 years. Like the whole thing is full.
Okay, so where do you usually have a plan before you attack? Because you said you like to just run in aggressively, but
On attack, I like going I like going I hate going B. I like going mid to C, the garage.
okay. What do you buy? Do you buy Ghost?
No, I buy armor.
Okay, don't buy armor. That's trash on Reyna.
Actually,
Yes, buy Ghost to buy Devour. Because think about it. What does Devour do? It gives you full armor. What do you need light armor? And Ghost, you can just one-tap people. I just imagine someone yoinking your Ghost. So you can, I usually like to call, looks like your team's all grouped toward A, but normally I would say like, alright guys, let's go A, but you don't have to say that if you don't want to. Also, probably drop the spike to someone else. Yeah. And so you can go long here if you want, because you have a Ghost. Heal? Yep, full armor right there. You have to peek this. Just chill out on site. Your only goal right now is to hold the spike.
Last player standing.
They're gonna stick it.
Oh, I thought
try.
I was E for some reason.
Nah, you're good.
Unlucky.
Were you gonna E forward?
Me forward, I will do that.
Yeah, I would have insta healed or insta dismissed out, but either one I think is fine because
Because he's defusing, I wanted to E on the side into the smoke.
yeah. I wouldn't have done
try
that
that.
though, just because there's like 2 or 3 left. I don't remember how many exactly. But that's why you buy Ghosts. You shouldn't buy. I used to do that as well on Reyna, but it's not worth it.
The ghost kind of OP, what the heck?
Yeah, it's one of the best for sure pistol round. So here, have a plan. I like to buy Shorty. Just you can go garage, buy another Devour and a flash maybe. Yep. Just run. W key.
Yeah, walk over.
Just run. Yeah. You can go. Your teammate's running. You can kill that guy easily. Good try. Yeah, if you like walked up a little close, you could easily killed him. Also, so hit B right now.
Hit what?
Hit B, like the buy menu. Wait, can you do that right now?
No, I can't.
Hold tab as soon as you see your money. So you have 2,100 credits. You can buy down to 1,500 on this round. So you can technically like you got 2 kills, right? So you could have bought some extra stuff because of that. You could have bought like another Ghost. There's no reason not to buy down to 1,500 on this run. But you're good.
I'm gonna win these. It's fine.
Yeah, you're definitely a little better than your teammates. So I'm gonna try to teach you to play around the map. So we started A, you in garage. Let's see if we can fight like either mid or C now. The Vandal or whatever your weapon choice is. So I like either way. There's
You
no
can
wrong
play
place
mid?
to go.
Like
You can
this?
go. Yeah, you can fight like that. Yeah,
Alright, I never play here. It's kind of uncomfortable.
it's fine. Just think. Just look at B. You don't have to watch garage. Your team's gonna have it.
Should I flash?
Nah, you can. I would just peek it though. They're gonna have worse guns than you because this isn't a buy round for them.
But we lost 2 rounds.
Yeah, but they bought for second round. You can jump down. Don't be scared. You can flash into B. You don't need to push it. You're vulnerable. Vulnerable. Wait.
What's that mean?
Astra Star makes you take more damage. To left. To left.
Ah.
Oh, they flanked too. So Astra is a broken agent.
Standing.
And you know the thing you walked into for Star?
Mhm.
Whenever if you stand in the suck for too, like whenever it ends, it makes you vulnerable, which means you take more damage. Like the same thing that Viper Molly does.
But you can get out of the suck?
Yeah, you
Run
don't.
out of it?
Yeah, if you run out of it, it doesn't do that. So
Nature girl down.
Also, I have a habit of spraying instead of counter strafing.
yeah, you could have just you didn't need to run in because I knew she was on the left, so I would have just like held the angle from outside of B, waited for her to peek, and then after you kill her, you probably have B site.
30 seconds left.
Okay, so let's try A again. It seemed like that worked for you guys first round. Actually, let's try C.
If I have no gold, what would I buy here?
If your team's gonna buy, you can buy light armor gun. Yeah, this is fine. Buy full armor and double flash. No, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. See in the top it says minimum next round, 3,900.
Yeah, it's not for armor and a gun.
Yep. And you have flashes this round, but you don't have to use them. You don't have to flash. You can just peek.
With an op.
If it's an op, it's unlucky. It's unlucky.
Lucky man, FF.
You probably wouldn't have been able to flash that angle anyway.
Spike down mid.
So
Player standing.
this guy's probably trash. So she's probably gonna play C again.
Okay, I can 40 guns now.
Yeah, I want you to ult this round. Try to open up some. You can ask your team to come A with you if you want.
Yo, let's go away. I kill them all. Trust.
Yeah, that's all you gotta say. Go long. Remember where the Cypher's camera and trips were?
I didn't see the camera. It was on the side up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Under heaven.
It was on the right side of the site, and the trip was long. There's probably one long and short, so just make sure you don't run into it. You know, you can walk up first before you ult.
He's upping, I think.
Spike down A.
Just hold. Just walk to the right. Walk to the right. Yeah, just walk. You don't have to walk up. You can just hold.
Type speaker.
Last player standing.
Good. You have a flash. He has a camera. Just make sure you walk here. Good try. I think the dog saved her.
I have to stop spraying after this. Half in the head.
Yeah. I think your flashes could be a little better too. Like, you're flashing sometimes where I would never think to flash. I'll explain what I mean after. Let me see your buy. Hit B. You can buy light armor. Sell a flash. You can buy full armor actually.
I'll find them.
Yeah.
If I think.
You can. You know how to jump peek or jiggle peek. She's gonna op.
Oh.
She's there. You can walk up and flash. She's gonna op still. Tell your jet to dash.
He's opping up there.
Yeah, just. You might as well go. You can just flash high.
Oh, that's lucky.
Yeah, you're
The
very.
smoke went away.
Yeah, just too hesitant there, cause on this round you really don't worry about dying. You just have to go for an all-in play.
Last player standing. Spike down C.
What I would have
Is this
done.
map, T-sided or?
I don't even really know actually. to be honest. I think it's kind of attack sided because how quickly you can rotate.
What works for me is like fake A go C or something.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Like that's very easy. You should ask Killjoy to ult short A or something in fight A. And you have breach as well.
Could you ult short?
Your job is to help you. They're probably gonna peek that, so your job is to help them get short control. Since you're the duelist.
I'm going fire.
Yep. One's probably gonna hold the cross, so. Good. You can go. Gun out, gun out. Could be close to you. Probably gonna be in this. Nice. E. That's good. You just wait for this killjoy ult to hit 6 seconds and start running up. This guy's just gonna be long with up. Gonna be in the corner.
Alright, flash that. Have a mistake.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Have patience. Patience. They can hear you.
Oh, she can see me from there?
Yeah. From sight. It's all good.
I win those two.
Look like a little bit of a team diff, unfortunately. You can just force, honestly. Just light armor, gun. Just run up toward B. Yeah, that's fine too.
I'm going like mid here.
Flash the floor in garage, and then
like at the doorway or where?
Behind the second doorway, but have your gun out first, cause they can peek you.
Here?
Yeah, have your gun out first. Yeah. Just run. Don't be scared. Walk. Run up in garage window. Okay, that's fine.
Spike down C.
You can get that gun. Nice. The spike down for your team.
I have the spike.
One could come out CT. They're both. You saw them both. This is good ult. You don't need to overpeak, remember. We know one has an up.
Yeah, I'm out.
Good. You know where she is. You can... Okay. I'm gonna teach you about taking space. But that was good.
LP skin, pay to win against pay to win.
Pay to win.
I do more damage on ice skins.
That's a fact. You could do 4 more rounds here. So think where you want to go. You saw their C was weak. Just go flash garage again. This time go in garage window. Like just jump up. After you...
So someone's window, what should I do? So did I flash door again?
Actually, don't flash. Just run up and see if you can shift walk in without them noticing.
Like shift walk, I guess?
Yeah, and then just walk in. Don't have any fear. Just place your crosshair where they could be. Just walk in. Clear the corners. Nice. Now go garage. Window. Yep. You need to either. You can flash. He's on B. Yep. Good.
Ooh.
Good try.
I should have went out the doorway.
No, yeah, it's... I think you probably could have if you didn't... Yeah, you shouldn't have dismissed, because basically all you did was say, I'm in garage window whenever you hit E.
It makes sound. I forget.
Yeah.
I thought all the auditorial cues like reload and stuff.
Yeah. But it also might have not worked even if you didn't E. But I would have probably gone for that play. I wouldn't have flashed, though, because I wouldn't have dismissed, so... No reason to make noise there. This guy's just opping. Hold tab. You're doing good. So the only thing here is to make sure you don't tilt and just make sure the focus up what you can continue doing better. Try to have the most kills in the game, even if the scoreline's
we win the next
shit.
3.
Yeah.
The next 3 is easy.
They're just batteries.
And I said this map's attack sided, but it doesn't matter. You're in silver. It can be defense sided if you make it. We can go walk up B.
I'll try garage again. No?
Sure. Yeah, you can flash it, or you can shift walk or flash. Also, spamming the door is good. And just breaking it. Because you saw the Astros on the left side. Careful for the peak though from garage. Good. You can reload. Could be on the right side. You can flash or just walk in.
Feeling sight.
Can go up. Up. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Tell your team to go away. This is how you win the round.
Let's go away. Let's go away.
Yeah, exactly. This is how you play this map.
Fake, fake.
It's a spike. That's a spike.
Spike down.
You have to go back.
Last player
Your
standing.
team's brain dead. They think you're in garage, probably. E. Peek him. You got it. E. Or heal. You could fight and heal. Clean. He might have been. Who knows? He had a trip in garage though, right? Probably towards
What'd you
C. Probably towards C. Confidence.
Cutting their vision. Seconds left.
I heard him in the garage.
Yep. He thinks you're going up B right now. 20 seconds.
I'll kill him. Ah.
Good try.
Nerf Cypher! What the heck?
Put double trips down.
Everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
That was a good try.
Full send garage. Thoughts?
Sure. Just you guys need to back up though. Like yeah. It's just team's kind of brain dead.
Winnable. We win the next 12 in a row.
Just run in. You know you can run a gun with this gun for free. Ult and then run. You don't even need to flash. And then try to run up garage window.
Teammate or
E? Yeah, just go garage window. Oh, you have the spike. Okay, just shift look, yep. You got it. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know.
I want to see.
Could be CT. You have double flashes still. Your ult's about to run out.
One enemy remaining.
He flanks. He flanks. He likes to probably come mid or garage. Could be B as well. He's saving? Just peek him. Doesn't even matter. He's trash.
Get gapped, pussy.
What's gapped? Oh, like
Player
like duelist gapped.
round before the switch.
You have most kills. That's all we care about right now. Wait,
so
hit
in
B.
league, in league,
Like top gap. Yeah.
Yeah, like top gap.
Request from your killjoy, and buy double flash, and buy a sheriff or whatever pistol you want.
Wait, I can't request forever.
Need a drop.
Killjoy, buy please.
Thank you.
Buy pistol too. Go. Just
Where-
work
where
up
am
A.
I?
Work up A.
Go A.
Yeah. So I'm gonna teach you how to play default as well. This guy likes to play short.
There.
He staffed, bro.
You can run.
What?
You can run. Just flash and run.
Feeling sight.
Up top. Get this. Here I would have instantly ran towards spawn because they're not.
I panic. I panic.
It's okay.
I thought someone was on site for some reason.
They were long, but you're good. What?
Spike down.
These guys don't want to win the game. You guys win this. Ask your breach to flash for you.
Flashing, bro.
You guys,
No flash.
you guys should probably have stacked, but these guys are so bad. You could just full swing all of them. Keep your gun out. You
Go,
could
breach.
just-
Go. Kill them all.
Could be he's smoked. Could be in the smoke. He has
30
wall.
seconds left. You want to fight it?
Could just you guys need to double push together because 20 seconds. Just go.
Peek,
Confidence.
fast, peek.
Grab the spike through the wall.
He's
Grab,
backside.
grab the spike through the wall.
I have this bike.
He's gonna push it.
Last player standing. 10 seconds left. Spike planted.
The champion!
Yeah, it's broken. I wouldn't have planted. I would have just swung him. Cause you had like 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, with my team. I should have done it with my team already. Yeah. Should have called my team.
It's okay. I mean, these guys are garbage. So, remember, no.
What should I buy? Oh yeah,
Ghost.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
And not flash by Devour. You want to spend as much money as possible on this round. You can also go Sheriff, but look at the kills you have. This is easy. I like to go Garage. I'll tell you my play. Go Garage, doors.
Okay.
I like to jiggle. You know jiggling? You know how to jiggle?
Yeah,
Just jiggle grass and jiggle window, and if there's no one there, then you just you flank A or come C, because they're gonna go A or C most likely on this map. They might run down mid, so be careful. Jiggle.
It's easy, but we'll win the next 11 in a row. It's too easy.
Guaranteed.
11 in a row.
Jiggle like they're there though. Be careful. Yep, you can run. Okay. Heal. Okay, run A. Run A. Yep. You can also flank, but you did kill the Jett, so they might know you're flanking.
Spike down A.
Oh, this is free. It's good that you point your gun toward mid. It's good. You can peek because you have extra health right now, so it's not bad. You don't need to run. You don't need to push long, you can just hold here. Look long. Your teammate has short. You can jiggle it. Could be on the left side.
One enemy
Just keep jiggling. Don't peek, don't peek, don't peek. Don't be like your teammates. You have the spike. Don't be scared, you got it.
30 seconds left.
Play time. You have the turret.
I thought I was gonna go B. So I went here.
Nah, I think... Did she have the spike?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, she picked that up and ran.
so... Go C. Why do I say go C? Because they just tried to go A and they got stomped, so they might run C. Spectre full armor is always good. Also, the area just got a crazy buff, so that gun's actually probably better than the Spectre now. Yeah, but you don't have to use it if you have never.
I've used it a couple times.
Play the right side. Actually, this is fine. This is fine. You can hold it, because this gun's broken.
Do I aim down or no?
Huh?
Do I crouch?
No, don't crouch.
Go pick or hold ankle?
Hold right click. Yeah, you can hold like this. This is fine. I would hold more left, like...
Some mid.
Yeah, I would hold like this right here, but this is fine.
There's some mid.
You can leave. You can leave.
Should I push? I was push like that.
Don't push the areas.
Oh, they're going to B.
Yeah. He has a gun. He's gonna try to come garage. Just hold it right click.
Ah.
Yeah, you gotta hold right click with that gun, cause it makes
Yeah.
if you don't then it makes it really weird.
Yeah.
It shoots a lot faster. It's more inaccurate, I think. This gun's broken though. Actually, gonna be broken.
It's actually OP. I like the scope in. Actually, I kill them all if I scope in. Actually.
Yeah, you can just spray transfer both of them there too. So we're probably gonna have to save, but you can buy a sheriff. A good play on defense to do is to just fight mid early on. And hold mid window. What am I watching? Okay. So buy sheriff and start in B. So yeah, you're down money, but you're down a hell of a lot of rounds, so you're gonna need to do something here.
And then what should I do here?
Just go B, and you're gonna try to one tap one of them, and then E out.
Okay.
Get your team ahead. And next round, you're only gonna be able to buy light armor, but if you kill some, it doesn't matter. If you get the round win, that's the main thing that matters.
What should I hold there? Like here?
Yeah, you can walk out as well.
Like outside walk out?
To the left, to the left. Yep, and then hold the left, yep. They can see you from to the bottom mid as well, to the right. Okay, they're probably gonna go A.
Breach flash to mid.
Probably going C actually. Can leave.
We're planning C.
Spike planted.
So how do I pick these? When they get advantage?
Just jiggle.
Like jiggle pig or?
Yeah, like slowly jiggle out. Keep jiggling out. Yep, keep going. Heal.
Yeah.
Flash. Heal. Heal and flash. You have a Marshall.
Oh.
You're low on time.
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
I take a lot of damage.
Yeah, so there's
Yeah,
one
like-
thing. Actually, I think you just buy.
If you're getting like, I get slowed when I get shot.
Yeah, you should have just fought whenever you're trying to pull your knife out there. Buy light armor and buy full util. Go A. They're gonna go A. Surely they go A. So trying to predict where they're gonna go on defense is really important as a duelist. You just go wherever you feel like they're gonna go. You don't really talk to your teammates, so you shouldn't have a problem. Peek long A. Try to get a kill and then E out. That's always your goal at the start of a round is Reyna on defense.
Be that.
Got it. Oh,
feed.
yeah, that was free feed. But you would have been low. Good try, though. Darth 2 with the judge kill. This guy's gonna kill everyone.
The elo stick.
Where's the Odin buff? So you can just peek mid again. I feel like they're gonna go C after this, honestly. I'll show you a cheat spot on C you can use.
Yeah.
He's definitely in B.
Spike
You
planted.
want to see? Okay. There's a few major things that you can improve right now.
He's not spawn. Yo, I'm gonna go. He's in spawn.
Just updraft, bro. This guy's scared.
You can dodge raise all with your Q.
Standing.
He just sticks it. Nah, he dies if he sticks it. Okay. Well,
Attackers win.
that's unfortunate.
No, we lost.
Good job, though. I love the new music on the home screen.
Yeah, it's actually a banger. Last one was kind of trash. Okay.
Okay, so I have a handful of things written down. I'm gonna go ahead and you can stop screen sharing. I'm gonna go open my game. So, do you have any ideas what you could have done better there? Because the mentality of like, my team, it was my team's fault.
Honestly, I clutched in the rounds. I messed up.
Yeah.
I stopped spraying. Gotta have the habit of spraying. I just spraying for no reason.
Yeah, I don't think that's a big problem. It seems like you're literally full swinging them, and you're kind of winning like probably 80% of the fights you full swing. So I'm not as worried about that, but that's probably something that you can improve on later once you rank up more. So we'll start on attack. Okay, can you see?
It's loading. Okay, we see now.
Okay, so your flashes were a little questionable. Probably the biggest thing that I noticed on defense was you did this twice, and it's kind of bad that you did it. So remember when you were holding C with the Ares, and then you're holding mid with the Sheriff? You held there for too long, like way too long. So the thing about especially lower rank, like silver, gold, plat players, all of them pretty much, the thing that these people do in the first 10-15 seconds, especially in silver and gold, they're gonna pick a site to go to, and they're probably not gonna rotate because your team did the same thing, right? They didn't want to rotate. So if you're holding, I'll start over here actually. So if you're holding here, I would always hold only for 10 or 15 seconds. I'll hold like this, And if no one peeks me within like 5 or 10 seconds, I don't hear anyone, but there's noise either in mid or A, I'm gonna instantly rotate to at least a garage, just to kind of make sure that no one's coming up this way. And if anything, they're probably coming A, so I'll just rotate through spawn. And in the case of B, right here, you had the sheriff. So I would do like this. I would come out on the left, and then see right here is what I was saying. You can see them right here. And this is pretty good. A lot of people don't know this, so you can catch people, shoot them in the side of the head. So you sat here for too long, I would say, like just a little bit too long, because if they don't peek you, like they spawn, they can be right here. So if they don't peek you in like 5 or 10 seconds, they're probably not going to peek you here until much later. So you might as well either fall back or flank them and push like this. Make a choice though. Sitting here and waiting is bad. That's my that's probably the biggest thing you did on defense that was bad. Let me see what else I have. A minor thing is playing with teammates. So like in the scenario where you had like a 2v1, and you know they're on like towards C site. You went here and your breach went here. So you could either, there's a few ways you could do it. Like when you guys are both right here, remember you're right here together, and you're going towards C. You could have, there's a couple things you could have done. You could have either said breach come with me through spawn, or you could have just followed your breach and baited him, and not said anything. But if you guys go like this and split up, the person that's left can push one of these directions and kill you, and then they can choose to go back, plant somewhere else, and then it's just a 1v1. So this might be a little complex or a little advanced, but that's, you should always try to group with your teammates and play with them. Also, if no one's grabbing the spike, you don't have to take it, but a little trick you can do is just bring it up to this corner and just throw it so that it's easier for your team to get. Instead of leaving it in spawn, you can do that.
Handicap teammates.
Huh?
I'm saying actual handicap teammates.
No, yeah, actually, you have to babysit them. You have to babysit them.
Some guy said, like some league coach was like, play the game like your teammates are bots and the enemy team are bots.
Yeah, I remember like in league, your ADC, if you're playing support, your ADC is like a toddler with an AK-47. It's kind of like the same thing in this game. Especially in silver. I think you're gonna get gold in like a week or less probably if you keep playing. But those are the main things so far. Also, I want to teach you how to play default on attack. Do you know what that means?
I watched a video with like playing picks.
Yeah, pretty much means playing picks. So you like the Vandal, so I'll pull out the Vandal. So I'll show you how I play default on this map. So the advantage of playing default, so there's playing default and there's hard pushing. So hard pushing, if you're gonna hard push, I would suggest asking your team to hard push with you, because you don't want to just die aggressively and not have people to trade you or back you up. So the best thing to do if you don't want to talk especially, is just play default. So basically, I'm gonna start on the left side and just go to the right. So this is the first place. The one guy was opping up here. They can also be right here. So you go like this, or just place it in the middle, flick up or down. Here. So you see, I'm just kind of like scanning the areas. So you asked if. Also, I'm gonna show you one more mechanic before we show defaults. You're asking like, how should I peek this? And basically, it's called like, you can call it a few things like jiggle, slicing the pie. So instead of going like this, you want to kind of go like this.
Yeah.
Because they can be here, 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 here. So you wanna go slowly so you don't expose yourself to all these angles. And then if you really want to push, you can just flash and then push out with the flash like this. That's the advantage of Reyna flash. But moving back to here, I don't normally go past here. I just hold right here and wait for a little bit, see if someone peeks me. And if no one peeks me, that's the end of the default on C. Especially, you can just do this again. It's like holding on defense. You don't want to hold here for like half of the round. I'm sitting here max for like 10-15 seconds. And if no one peeks me, if I don't see anyone, I'm running away. And if my team's running into sight, obviously, I'm probably going to want to follow them. But
I never default. I always just run in the site. Yeah,
so that's something you have to get good at, and is babysitting your teammates as well. Like if they're going to run in, try to bait them. Like don't run in first. Unless you're calling to go to a site, then you can go first, because you can't do that as Reyna. You can flash and run in. So if you're gonna start here, so we started on the left side. Now we're starting one part of mid. So one thing you can do if you have Phantom or Vandal is just spray like this, and one full clip of this gun of the Phantom will break both doors. Or you can. One time I asked my teammates to all spam, and I think 4 of us were spamming these doors, and they broke instantly. And you can just kill people through this, like right here. Right here. Or you don't have to do that though. You can always walk up. Be careful. Sova darts this. So walk up. Remember the angle right here. People can walk out just like we saw over here whenever we're playing on defense. So be careful of this angle whenever you're on attack. Like this. And then careful of window. I usually like to just run up. Something I like to do is just literally jump up like this. So I don't have to worry about that angle. And then I'm right here. So like I said, you can either shift walk in and just try to clear everything. And then another thing you do is just flash like right here. And then run in. Make sure there's no one in any of the corners. And then here I'm trying to shift walk. And my biggest goal is to get up into garage window without making any noise. And
why wouldn't you flash up there instead of down?
Because if you flash up here, oh wait, I mean, whenever I'm coming in garage, there's no like, this one's I like this right here because it flashes everything close, whereas like, no, it's no faster, but like, see, like if I flash up here, like I don't know how high you want me to flash, but if I flash like here, like I can avoid this, you see. Because if I see. So it's in your screen. So if it's not in your screen, you don't get flashed. Yeah. So like if someone flashes here, you can try to get it even closer. But this person here can play close to the shorty like this. But I mean, this flash, even this flash, if someone has a shorty this close, it won't get them off. But I like to flash like this for garage, because it really gets like almost everything, even up here. But there are.
I was hitting at the flash. I was on the height, like flash high. So like, if you go to shoot my flash, like readjust far away.
Yeah, flashing high is good too in certain scenarios. Like out here, I would probably flash up. Just cause I don't know, you have to think about all the angles, cause the angles all matter too. So like you might want to flash toward garage window. Here.
It's like everybody here.
Yeah. But I mean, flashing the ground's always good, cause you can't throw it through the ground except for in glitchy spots like this right here, which I still don't understand, but most of the ground you can just throw it on, and it's really easy to do, so you can throw it through walls on the ground, you know it's going to be a good flash. But yeah, the main goal here is to clear all the corners in garage, make sure they're not right here or here, and then get up into garage window quietly. It's important you do this quietly and without much hesitation.
I never go into garage window.
This is one of the best spots you can get to on attack. If you get into this spot and nobody's watching it, usually you can get away with this like once or twice on attack, especially at least once, because you'd be surprised how often no one's playing garage. Like, just pay attention when you're defending, how many people on your team want to play garage. Sometimes you'll have someone, sometimes you won't. You walk in here, a lot of time I'll just find someone like right here, looking toward mid. So free kill. You can also just keep walking. Kill one, you can flank C, and they might not even know because they're silver that you're here yet. And then from here, I like to just get to this spot right here. I just sit here and wait, because this is one of the best spots you can be in. You can kill CT. A lot of times people will just come from B though, and you can just shoot them like this, and it's really good. So that's how I play this.
And you said I'd flashes, or like questionable flashes.
Yeah. So it's not about like. No, it's not like how you're throwing your flashes, just like when the timing you're throwing your flashes. So like you're throwing your flashes, like one of the times I remember is like over here. I think you do it whenever you're under pressure. You feel like you should flash, but
yeah, like,
actually,
I was here,
there's like a 1v4 or something.
Pistol? Or no, yeah.
Yeah, that I think it might be pistol too. But like right here, you knew there's one here, and then you're trying to go like this. I just want to take the fights. Because especially if you have dismiss up still, you can get a kill, dismiss, and then like flashing is mainly good for when you're pushing into a site or when you're defending against a push. So like if people are pushing up from long, you could throw in like this and then peek with it, or if you're pushing in, you can flash like right here. This flashes for your teammate short. Because it's kind of hard to throw one here. I throw one like this sometimes, just to kind of walk up with. Clear everything out. But, yeah, so that's all I meant by questionable flashes. Like, make sure you just try to think about what your goal is with your flashes, because there's such thing as pulling out your flash when you shouldn't be. Throwing one, like, right here is always... You can't really throw a bad one right here. Just careful of the garage. And then You don't really need to though. You can just take the aim fight. So this is another way you can default, is just peek mid. This is pretty straightforward. Make sure you're looking right here. Then I don't really place my crosshair up here for jets, but just be aware that they can be up on the top. I place it like this. And then sometimes I like to cross to the left. You notice I did the same thing. I crossed to the left on long and just hold this, because whenever people are going to peek from B, they're going to look right here first. They're not going to look on the right side because they're going to expect you to be here.
Yeah.
Naturally. 'Cause that's where you come from. But if you hold here, you get the jump on them and you can just get a free kill and E out or just run away. So that's pretty straightforward default. Another thing you do if you want to just walk up B, you just jump out window or walk up this way, is make sure you clear cubby, and then this is where I like to sit to go for kills. Just kind of wait, watch this. This is C-Link. You can watch right here.
Offer there.
An opper, then don't go here.
Yeah, but you're not right. So like, the offer there is unlucky, or?
Well, so the thing about oppers is they can op anywhere, right? But lower ranks probably, they're probably going to be opping the same thing, like play on the same site every run. So basically you have to just try to predict where they're going to go, and if you run into them and they miss a shot or something, then you can just run away, especially on this map. But if you die and, like, say it's the first round they've been opping, it's just really unlucky, so nothing you can do. But yeah, jiggle peeking, jump peeking is good for that, so see if you can bait. You did bait one shutout, which was good. So if you're playing against an op or two ops, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, you can hold like this here. You can also hold from cubby. Like, say your team's pushing C, this is a really good lurk right here. Just sit here and wait for them to come from A link and get the kill. But you don't want to push into here unless you're trying to take B side, because that's going past the default. So another default we can do is toward A. So this is really good to hold with an op or with a Vandal, because a lot of people like to peek this on defense.
I always rush that. I used to rush that.
Yeah, this is
short on defense.
This is free headshots for you right here. So you could do this, and it's good to ask if you have a jet. She can smoke the cross right here, or if you have a cypher or anyone that smokes, you can just smoke this, and you can just run through it without having to worry about getting opped really. And then place your crosshair here. I like to shift walk, like at this point, and then always clear this side and clear right here. But this is defaulting long, so you clear right here, clear heaven. They're most likely going to be right here from, like, behind A site, and then they might peek from heaven as well. But normally you're pretty safe to just, like, run out here, and like I said, you can flash, clear the right corner, clear left, and then you're probably going to have short control if your team's going there, so you could throw a flash for them. One more thing for flashes, like, try to think how you can flash for information. You know what that means?
I'm assuming flashing, they shoot it.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, if you flash and you hear like 3 people shoot it, then you know there's 3 people there. So you see this flash is crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, say I'm rotating from B because I was holding mid.
Yeah.
Then you just flash here. If there's 3 shooting, you just say there's 3 A short, and then, like, that's a lot of really valuable information.
Also, like, I don't know, like, any map names except this one, Haven, I think.
Map names?
Yeah, and then any callouts. I only know the callouts on this map.
Yeah. You just learn.
Like, well, I guess so the callouts are or like what they're called on the game. I mean,
Usually some of them aren't. Some of them are not used. Like, these are all correct, but there's some extra ones. Like, this is plat. I mean, this is like cubby pretty much, or
platform. Yeah.
Yeah, this is platform right here. There's, like, for example, there's just a few others that aren't on this, and some of them on other maps are, people don't call them what they say, but most of these are all correct. Like, A link, C link are correct. This is called, you should call this a garage window. You can call this mid window. Call this garage. So does that all make sense so far? Like, all the defaults and stuff. Playing default is gonna be.
Yeah, I almost never play default. I just run in and kill people.
That's gonna be like really valuable for you, like learning patience, especially in these games, because I'm not kidding. You could have won your team that game.
Yeah.
With some patience.
Is the biggest problem on like all games I play.
Yeah.
In League, I run it down and flip it because like he's like farming on a tower and go for like a bad dive and I die.
Yeah, so it'll be hard for you at first, but it's very valuable to learn, especially mainly just on attack. But do you want me to show you some spots on defense?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start in
So
C.
usually in defense, I usually go like short A with a judge.
Okay.
Or I go C long and then peek the people and die.
Okay, so this is why you always hold on the left side right here, because if you're over here and 3 peeky, then you're stuck, or you have to run back, but you're probably just gonna die if they're all swinging. So I hold on the left. But as far, because like you don't always have to peek. Like I've been telling you, you can peek here, you can peek here, you can peek here, you can peek here, peek here, but you don't have to peek. You can. There's good spots you can play. Like this is one of my favorite spots. You can only use this like once per half, or on a game, on defense. But only thing you have to be careful of is garage. But this is really, really good for you if you can, because people with silver probably aren't going to clear this, so you can just wait for a couple to come out and then spray them all down. Get like 3 kills. This is another good spot, but don't play in the corner. This is called an off angle, so you play like this, or you can play like this. Just careful of garage again. And then you can of course just hold this with a Vandal and E out. Another good spot is right up here. You can hold. You have to be careful of garage, but if they're coming out sight here, this is going to be very good for you as well. So, again, this is a scenario. These spots are going to be used for whenever you predict they come C. So if they just came A and you stomped on them, this would be a good time to just play one of these spots and predict that they're going to come here and have some patience. If you're not 100% sure they're going to come C, you can just hold this angle right here. Try to get the kill, E out, and if they're not there, you can just run garage like I've been trying to teach you. Another spot is up here, and you can also jump up here after you get the spike down right here, and you can hold like this and here, and no one really expects this spot either. Logs is good.
Hard like hit your head when you're up. It's hard to hit your head when you're like above.
I don't think they can see it, but you could also.
No, I'm saying like when you won, like they just up your head.
Up your head?
To kill you. When you're in the one side peeks you here, when you're up on this, they have to like readjust your head.
Yeah, exactly, because you're higher up. Same for up here too.
And also for why do you choose the Phantom over the Vandal?
Why do I choose Phantom?
Wasn't one tap of the head better?
Phantom is better, objectively, but you may explain why, because there's a few things.
Does Phantom do more DPS?
No, it has less range. The Vandal does always one shot in the head, but the Phantom has more 5 more bullets. It shoots, I think, a little faster, and wait, does it shoot faster?
Yeah,
it shoots a little faster. It has more bullets. It's easier to spray control. You can spray transfer. What else is there? Phantom. Yeah, Phantom's faster. Reload speed. It says tracers are not visible. Firing sound can't be heard at distances of 40+ meters. So those don't really matter. It's mainly just the main downside of the Phantom is that you can hit someone in the head and not kill them at longer distances. So, for example, I love the Vandal on like Ascent and Breeze. I'll pretty much only use those on Breeze because
like long map, you use one of these Vandals. Yeah,
but like closer range, I always use Phantom just because it's basically just a better gun. Just a better version of the Vandal, in my opinion, but you can also just go for one taps. There's nothing wrong with trying to use this close range, but you're probably just gonna be a little better off with the Phantom. But some people swear by the Vandal, but they're pretty similar guns for the most part. If you don't like spraying, it sounds like you do like spraying it, and you're in the habit of it. So
yeah,
you can practice this.
Not to my style. Like he sprays. I understand how people spray in the Halo.
How people spray?
I watch the Radiant games and people always be spraying. Like everyone sprays and crouches.
Yeah, spray controls.
No one counter shapes and like taps. Everyone just sprays and crouches.
Some people are really good with the Vandal, but yes, some people's spray control is really good. You can like spray transfer. It's crazy. So another spot's moving on to garage. You can hold right here and just wait for them to come up. You can hold on like right here, out. Don't play in the corner, play out. This is an off angle. This is a spot I wouldn't suggest playing at.
Like the wall bangable?
It's just you just get yourself stuck there, and yeah, it's wall bangable. So these sandbags are actually a ramp, so you can just shift walk up, and you get a little bit of an elevation here. You just hold garage like this. Just make sure that they don't get here and kill your teammate that's like over here, because that can happen. But this is a really good spot to lock down garage from. And you can always just E all the way back out to here. And you can also just play like this and peek. And then, of course, the aggressive play would just be to peek out like this. I would jiggle like this at the start of the round in here. And then either flank or just leave. Moving on to here. So again, the aggressive play is to just peek this. Walk down mid and see if you can catch you on here. And then you can also start on the right side like this. And cross the cubby. And just kind of chill here. At this point, you have all of B locked down unless they come through here. But hopefully that doesn't happen. And again, you can flank or rotate. For on B site, this is my favorite spot right here. Just wait for them to walk up. They most likely won't check this corner. And if they do, it'll be after they check this side or up here or whatever.
These like angles are usually for like Reyna.
What?
These places you hold from usually for Reyna typically.
No, this is for any duelist really, or just anyone actually. Like I see anyone up here, any agents in high ranks. But this is.
What 3-peek you here? Like they trade you.
You're you're expecting too much out of your silver enemies. That won't happen. You can, I mean, so if the first person peeks you, that might happen, but you can just wait. I'm telling you, you can just wait in this spot. The first person's most likely not going to clear you. It happens in Immortal. People don't check the spot. So just wait. If they don't clear you, if there's 2 more behind them, you can just kill all 3 of them with Trigger Discipline. Trigger Discipline is good too. So you can also play down here, just close like this. You can play on this side, close, but this is better with like shotguns or something. So play that spot. You can just chill back sight. You can hold like this here, or you can hold on this side, like this. And then you can also sit link, hold from back here. You can do the same thing on this side. I wouldn't normally sit back sight because people usually like to plant here, here, here. So if you sit back sight, basically they're just gonna get the spike down and they're gonna leave, and you're not gonna be able to do much. So moving on to A site. My favorite thing to do is definitely peek long here. Like for example, this is a scenario I would buy the Vandal instead of the Phantom. And then I would do exactly what you did, and then you're just waiting. Sometimes I'll cross to the left if I hear a bunch of them, and I'll just wait. And again, this is where you can have some trigger discipline. Most likely people in silver will clear this, but you can still get like 2 or 3 before you die, if you even die at all. Otherwise, you can just sit here, wait, hold this angle, get a kill, E out, and then you can play. I usually like to come back here, because playing behind this is really, really good. And then otherwise, the play of peeking, walking down here, and just peeking right here is also really good. Because most people won't sit up there in that spot that I showed you in silver. So this is really good. I wouldn't normally sit here or here unless I have a shorty or something. Just sit like this, wherever. Instead of sitting there, I would sit right here. Like this. Instead of in the corner, I'd play out a little bit. You notice I say that a lot because off angles are generally better than playing in the corner. And then you can also just hold like this. If you're playing Jett or someone can get up here, that's also good. But if you had to play a little more passive, instead of like say you're dying from peeking these things, good alternatives would be in these corners like this, and this corner over here. And so these are really good as well. It feels probably kind of dangerous to sit in these, but it's actually really good. Usually get 2 or 3 before you die. And then from here, this spot's again very good. You can just flash. You flash for long. You flash high. See, this will flash pretty much anyone here and here. You can also throw in for this. Anyone coming out from long and anyone coming out from short will be flashed. And yeah, so trying to be a little more patient with your flashes, just not throwing one just to throw one. Most people have the opposite problem. Most people don't throw it at all, so. But I think that's like almost everything. Oh yeah, taking space. So this is the last thing probably. Do you have any questions or anything so far?
No.
Okay. So on attack, you're kind of hesitant in some scenarios. I need you to understand that you're better than these people right now. Until you probably get into like mid gold or plat, you're probably just gonna be better than everyone aim wise. Right now, it's a matter of positioning yourself in a better spot. So you don't have to have fear when you're entering a site. You shouldn't have fear if you have confidence. So you just kind of walk in. You're expecting to win the fights. And so taking space is like, I can't remember the scenario. Oh yeah, it was over here. So your Jett, this was smoked. I think you had a sheriff. This was smoked. You knew the op was back here.
Yeah, and the smoke went away, and then I died.
I think you're a little too scared of the op, honestly, especially on this round. All you have to do is say Jett dash in. I'm gonna flash. You walk into the smoke, flash high, and you clear the corners, and then you just run at them. But taking space, really, what that means is after you get a site, like say any of these sites, after you get the site, you as Reyna, you wanna walk up close usually like this. You wanna, cause what this does is it gives your team all this space here. Behind you, that's all your space.
What they peek from ceiling like to flat?
Like I mean, that's on your teammate. If a teammate's sitting there, then that's on them. Usually your teammate should be back here or just on site or long.
Okay.
You don't need to push. You don't need to push into here. All I'm saying is, you can, like sitting.
I always push that.
Yeah,
Time.
You can push it sometimes, like say.
So much, I don't have to. I think.
Yeah, like that's one of my problems. Still, I still do this, but like I would say it's okay if you get like all the kills on site. You're just feeling yourself. You want to get some kills. You want to go for an ace or something, but do it smart at least. Don't just W key like shift walk. If you can get to this spot with nobody knowing, you can just have some patience here. Patience, remember that's the biggest thing you need to work on probably. Like this, just wait for them. And this is taking space. You've taken more than enough space if you get here. And pushing from garage into window like this is also taking space. If you can get here without anyone noticing you. Or if you get a kill. If you ever get a kill, like say you're pushing this and you get a kill here, like right here, you're instantly going to want to back up. Because if the enemy team sees that on their minimap, they're going to know that you're pushing. So you want to run away to confuse them. And if you jump up here, and then say you kill one, like right here, you're gonna want to run back because they're gonna know again. Yeah. That's the same for any map, any site. And then taking space here, my favorite place to do, or to come right into this corner like this, or you can walk up, and usually they'll be kind of late, so you can sit like this, get the kill, and you can just E away. You can do the same thing on this side. Walk up close like this, hold garage, or you can just try to get into this corner right here and hold like this. And then again, there's like a very fine line between doing this and then being just too aggressive. Some people would consider this too aggressive, but if you know, I mean, you're on Reyna, so you can just dismiss away and you don't die. You just have to hit the first headshot, which you can do easily. And then taking a space on A site would look something. So like you can either come out from long or from short. And then my favorite play, so one spot I didn't show you. You're trying to peek this. I wouldn't normally, you don't need to peek this, especially if you get the spike down. You ran back long. I would have done this right here. This is on pistol round actually. I would have sat like this. So this is a really good spot to sit for one kill, and you could just dismiss to hell, or you can dismiss the back here. You can also play hell, but if we're talking about taking space, what I would do is try to walk up right here. Normally, you'd probably push this, right? You try to just run in here somewhere.
Yeah.
So instead of doing that, try to catch yourself and then hold like this. Because think about it. How often do you expect someone to be right here?
Never.
Yeah, so this is the same as this spot. It's the same as this spot. It's the same as getting like here. This is really good. And you can also don't hide in the corner, just hold. Because as Reyna, we have dismiss every kill, especially if you're in your ult.
What would agents be that are similar to Reyna?
What? Agents
what
are most similar?
Have a similar playstyle to Reyna?
Jett and now Neon. So Neon's a little different. She's like a hybrid of a bunch of agents, but Jett's very similar because her dash, and you don't have 2 dashes, but you do recharge your dashes after 2 kills. So you also have updraft, so like you get a kill, updraft away, and they can't see you if you updraft because you're gonna be up here, fall down like that. So Jett, but like you get a kill and you just dash out and you're over here probably, or over there, and then you can just reposition. So Jett's the only downside about swapping to Jett, it's a little worse for solo queue. It's a little harder. You can't heal, but it's really good for going for picks and then dashing away. Knives give you a free buy round. You can buy for a teammate, or you can just have an extra buy round for yourself. So that's also good for solo queue. Yeah, also put confidence does not equal full sprint, so whenever you're trying to take fights, you don't really need to always run. It's obviously not a bad thing to run some of the time, but yeah.
So like, so if I get out Reyna the lobby, or if someone if oh shit, yeah, if I don't get Reyna, should I dodge or should I play?
I mean, unless you want a one trick, I would probably play try Neon. She's actually broken. Like, she's really fun too. Can I swap my agent? Let me just show you. I don't know. Like, her slide's kind of like dash or dismiss, because like people are gonna have a really hard time hitting you in silver when you slide.
My ult's ready.
Oops, that didn't work. I'll just go to the range. But either Jett or Neon, I would say, if you're trying to look for something similar to Reyna. But you could also go something completely different, but I wouldn't suggest that. I think your aim's good, so just stick duelist. I know you played Phoenix, but I don't really know much about Phoenix. I think he's just a little worse than Reyna, Jett, Neon right now.
Yeah, Neon's C seems so much better than Phoenix's C.
Yeah.
See the wall, the Phoenix's wall is still tracking better.
The only downside is you can't curve this one, but it's still broken. So yeah, you could do this before the round starts, by the way. You could just run around, and it doesn't cost anything to run around. And you can slide for free.
How do you slide?
Right click. Yes, you have to run for, it looks like 1 second, and then slide. You can do some precise gunplay. So yeah, like I was literally just running into the site like this with no fear. It's kind of like just running in as Reyna. And then, so like, the way I think of it is like...
Wait, you can instantly slide on her. Like, you slide.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
OP. But you can only slide forward, I think, W.
Yeah, only with W. But that's fine. So like, the way I would do it if I was running into a site, and like, say the site's here, I would just run and then slide into cover like this. And then I'm like jiggle peeking to fight. And that's gonna be like really OP.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. What would you ult on her?
Oh, like, it's just like Reyna ult. You just pop it at the start of the round, hit E. You don't have to hit E. You're already fast here and you can slide. It doesn't do as much damage as I thought though, so it's... But the range is just ridiculous. Look at this.
When does it end?
Huh?
When does her ult end?
You see the bar?
Yeah.
It's going down once it goes to 0. And each time you get a kill, you get like 20 or 30 points back. Looks like 20 something, I don't know. 25 maybe? Yeah, 25 I think. So, yeah, I want to wrap up the video soon because it's been hour 15, but do you have any other questions?
No.
I think you can get gold. You're pretty good. Counter-Strike skills coming through.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lower. But I'm gonna do BMG before I finish it. I hit Radiant. One more.
Radiant guaranteed. We'll make an update video once you hit Radiant.
Yeah, insane marketing.
Okay. Well, hopefully, remember, patience is important. Main thing. Playing default on attack. Just doing smart plays overall. And your flashes. But yeah, I believe in you. You got it for sure.
Right. Thank you, dude.
Yep. You just message me if you have any questions or anything.
I'll see you in the ladder.
Alright. I'll see you in solo queue.
Like you. Thank you, LP.
See you. Good night.
Yep.